We're talking tech, thanks. We'll get to the sport panel in just a second as well. Wassan having a great time over at the French Open, despite those complaints about his smelly armpits. Sport in a second. Right now we're talking tech, thanks to our partners Noel Leeming. Temu's profits have plunged as the US tariffs on imports from China start to bite. We've got tech journalist Peter Griffin here to explain. Peter, how bad has it gotten for Temu?
Well, it's pretty bad, Ryan. PDD Holdings, which is the holding company for Temu, has just announced their quarterly profits. It's down 50%, about 3.4 billion New Zealand. So that's a huge drop in profits. We'll see the same sort of trend with the likes of Alibaba, with Shein, with JD.com. These are the other big Chinese e-commerce providers, and it's really all down to the impact of these tariffs. It started out at a massive 120% on those types of goods being sent to the US. There is a slight pause on that. It's been reduced to about 54% for the next 3 months. But we're now seeing billions of dollars being shaved off the profitability of these Chinese companies. So they now have to think, what do we do with warehouses full of stuff that the US is buying in lower quantities?
Send them here.
Well, that is the thing. I mean, we're big buyers from Temu and the like, and there's a philosophical discussion going on about how good that is for our economy. For instance, just I think today, the Outlet, a new store, is opened in New Zealand to compete with the Warehouse and Kmart. So if you want strong retail, should you be sending customers online to get cheap goods out of China? So, nevertheless, we have a free trade deal with China, so all of those goods come in quite cheaply. And the question is now whether they will start dumping excess inventory on markets like New Zealand and Australia, where they're not going to face that massive tariff.
Yeah. Problem is, once you've bought a few things from Temu, you realise it's not worth buying anymore because it lasts a day. It's great for if you've got a dress-up party and then you throw it out. That's my opinion anyway. Hey, Microsoft is shutting down its Authenticator app. What is it, and does this matter?
Well, this is an app. There's one of many out there. Google and others have them as well. That's where you store all of your passwords and in some cases your financial details as well. Now, Microsoft said a few weeks ago it's shutting down Microsoft Authenticator, which means from this month, all of your saved passwords in there, you won't be able to add any new saved passwords. And from August, they'll basically stop you from having saved passwords at all. What they're trying to do is push you to their Edge internet browser and store all of your passwords there. That's fine, but the problem is a lot of people don't use the Edge browser. I hate the Edge browser. I use Chrome and Firefox, which are their rivals. So this is going to affect about 100 million people. So there will be a lot of Kiwis who use that Authenticator app. You're going to have to find an alternative or move to the Edge browser if you like Microsoft products. And it really, I think, goes to show just Microsoft being quite heavy-handed this year. We already have seen the conniptions that the move from Windows 10 to Windows 11 has created, where they're phasing out support for Windows 10. That's literally hundreds of millions of people. So another move by Microsoft that will be very unpopular, I think.
Yeah, I can see the logic in why they're trying to do it, but also you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. People might just bugger off altogether, go somewhere else. Peter, appreciate your time. Peter Griffin, who is a tech journalist.